Yo, what's going on, Astros Nation? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Houston Astros are hiring Joe Espada, their bench coach, as their next manager. I love this. I'm glad they didn't wait too long to make this move. It felt like they were gonna wait some time, or not like wait a long time, but do their keep their search, take it slow and try to figure things out. But I think their main guy throughout this whole process was Joe Espada. And once they, started to hear that some other teams were interested in bringing him in as their manager, we heard that for the Brewers. And I think even the Padres had a little bit of interest in bringing him in as their manager. So with other teams having interest in him, I think the Astros decided they needed to pull the trigger right away. This is the guy they wanted, Joe Espada. They want a guy who's going to be a leader to this club. That's what Joe Espada is going to do. They also, I think, they're also going to want somebody that their players are comfortable around in the clubhouse, which you can argue and say that is not the case for their previous manager with Dusty Baker. Obviously, I think a lot of players had respect for Dusty Baker, but I don't know if there was a lot of comfort in the organization in the clubhouse with the players and Dusty Baker. It felt a little bit divided, to be honest, in my opinion. But I feel like everybody's going to have Joe Espada's respect. I think he has respect for these players. I think he's going to be a great manager for the Houston Astros. But I think there are a lot of decisions to come throughout the offseason. There's been potential rumors about potentially trading Alex Bregman. I think that is absolutely ridiculous. That is not happening. Bregman is staying in Houston. But although the Houston Astros are going to have some tough decisions to make next offseason with both Bregman and Altuve being free agents, I think they'll probably only be able to re-sign one. So then you have to let one of these stars go. But I don't think the Astros will make that decision yet. I think that they will wait till next year to do that. They're going to, with guys like Hector Neris, Phil Maton, and Ryan Stanek being free agents, they're going to have to figure out, who to bring into the bullpen with, not a lot of money to spend. There's also, if Michael Brantley is on his way out, you're going to have to find a Michael Brantley replacement at left field. Obviously, you have Yordan Alvarez, but Yordan Alvarez is not going to be an everyday left fielder for the Astros, so you have to find a Michael Brantley replacement, whether that is, in a trade or in free agency. So there's a lot of decisions for the Astros to make, or potentially start, signing a starting pitcher with guys like Luis Garcia and Lance McCullers Jr. Lance McCullers Jr. being out to July, Garcia being out till about August. So there's lots of decisions for this team to make this year, but I think, it's going to be really interesting. That's the video, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the hire for the Houston Astros, and peace out. Go Astros.